Well, hello there. Hello there. There you are. Hello there. I hope everyone's having a wonderful time today. Summertime is over, and supper time has begun.
Al.
Supper's ready.
Al,
Yes.
where are you?
Hey, what's up, Katrina? Oh, where am I? You ask. Did you ask?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll tell you if you asked. I happen to be at the. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll have the blackberry merlot. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't even know these people. I'm just sitting next to them. I am at the pristine aquatic living lifestyle of your restaurant, the Robe, which is only one location that is undisclosed and that nobody knows about. You know which one. Oh, pardon me. Thank you for the wine. I appreciate it.
Sometimes
I see you brought Burger King.
I just want to choke. You know what I'm saying? Just one time.
What are you choking over there?
You.
Hold on, that didn't come out right. What are you choking over there?
Chris from Addy Family Adventures is here, Al.
Yes, and he's having Burger King, the astounding king of burgers.
Wrestling with Disney is here, Al.
All right.
Everybody wants to have supper with the Robe. It's Christmas. Hi, everybody.
Everybody wants to have supper with the Robe.
Hey, Robe, where are you? What the hell's going on over here? You're supposed to be in a restaurant.
I'm sitting and I'm smoking and I'm comfortable.
I mean, Chris got Uber Eats down there, but it's all right. You, I don't know. Dude. What are you having? What are you dining on? Let's talk about what we're dining today. Chris,
That's none of your business.
You don't have to talk about yours. We pretty much got the idea.
In Memphis is here,
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Mar
Hey, Mar.
Memphis, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Mar. Katrina.
How about that?
Oh, hold on. Well, let me send this now. It still won't let me send this. Why won't it let me send this? I have this beautiful thing that I want to say in chat, but I can't say it for some reason.
I
It
can
won't
never
let me
talk
do
on the
it.
chat, but I answer everybody because live right
You know
here.
what, though?
Live!
I have tricks, my friends. I have
know.
tricks.
You
I
get
can just
around.
do this.
Al gets around.
Boom. Boom! There it is.
Santa Claus is here. Did you know that?
Live stream to your social media. Thanks. Look at. Oh, that's probably why, because it was huge.
Santa
But
Robe.
they had to double it up.
Chris, why are you being quiet? Chris is eating. What is Chris? What are you doing? What do you got? What are you
I'm
eating?
not short.
I ate on the way home.
You did?
Yeah.
What do you mean you ate on the way home? Oh yeah, that's right. You was in Indianapolis.
Yes. Can
What
we
were you
talk,
doing?
dude?
I don't mean to pry about your personal life, but what were you doing in Indianapolis? Tell
Making
everybody.
a video. Actually, I actually got enough for 2 videos. So
Really?
yes.
And what per se is the videos? Will they
I
entail?
got the pork gumbo.
It's the
The
idol
pork
joke.
gumbo. Yeah. That.
Al, quiet.
I'm sorry. I'm getting my food.
We went. If you look at like things to do in Indiana, the number
Yeah.
one thing that pops up I'd never been to is called the Idol Jorg. So they have like it's a Southwestern and Native American art. Well, they also have like their Christmas display up. So I was able to do a video on that and then do a video just on the museum. So
That is terrific. That's great. All right.
So you're in the spirit then. So the hat doesn't offend you,
right.
nor the tree in the background.
Right.
Yeah.
So
What the hell is this? I don't need this. What is this?
but we're hoping to get up to Mansfield, Ohio.
Thank
next
you.
weekend.
Thank you. Oh, I appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, what Italians eat? What do Italians eat on Sunday? What do we eat on Sunday? That's right.
Caesar salad.
You know what? I'm gonna go for an overhead view on for my food, man. All right.
I don't
I'm gonna
have
go
an
for
overhead view.
No, I got one. Hold on. It's gonna take me a second.
Is everybody having pasta? Huh? No.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh,
Okay, there we go. All right.
so Chris, you're already full?
No, Margie's supposed to make more. We just stopped to get something to eat because I was hungry.
There we go.
She actually dropped me off the house. Heaven's home. So
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
That's beautiful.
I mean, you got to admit that's just fantastic. Is what that is.
Al, you're making me hungry.
That's almost like I'm in a restaurant because I am in a restaurant. Don't pay no attention to the studio.
they let him set up in the restaurant.
Oh, and my niece. Yeah, I'm set up in the restaurant right now. So but it's good food. It's good food. It's delicious. It's good for you. And what it is it's pork gumbo. That's what it's called. And it looks. I'm gonna eat it.
It's very different.
You could do both. You could do both Mexican and Italian.
That's right.
I'm gonna eat
spaghetti tacos.
Ooh, that actually sounds interesting.
I'm gonna eat it. So
I am so ready for Christmas. I even have Christmas napkins.
Woohoo!
what do you do? Well, hold on. Katrina said I'm making Mexican on Sunday, and I'm Italian. So that works. Yeah, Chris, make the videos shorter for those with short attention spans. Yeah.
That last one I did. So Mars talking about last week's, because we started going back out again. I don't know if anybody remembers, I used to go and do stuff, not just sit at home and make reaction videos. Well, we started getting out again. And Mara's talking about we went to the Hall of Heroes, the superhero museum up in Elkhart, Indiana.
Oh, cool.
So, and it was really neat. They've got the motorcycle that was used by, it doesn't have an engine in it, but it was used for, I can't think of the guy's name. The guy that rode the motorcycle, the Flaming Skull.
Oh!
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, they have the motorcycle from the movie there.
Oh, that's cool.
And then right next to that, they have the 65 Shelby Cobra that was used in Iron Man, where Iron Man falls on it when he's testing out the suit for the first time.
Oh,
that's right.
But it's a really neat museum. A bunch of them been there. They actually had, and if you looked at my Instagram, plus it was in the video, they have the Captain America shield from the first movie, and on the back, everybody who was in the second Captain America signed it, and Stan Lee signed it down at the
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they got pictures of everybody signing the shield and everything like that. So it was pretty awesome.
That is.
That is pretty awesome, especially to be in Indianapolis.
Oh, this is Elkhart.
Wherever that is.
Elkhart's up near South Bend. So South Bend's where Notre Dame is.
Oh.
Oh. Now we know where you are.
Yeah, I wasn't very far from the Michigan state line when I was up in Elkhart.
Nice.
Probably the one that was really bad was we drove all the way to Evansville, and that's over a 4-hour drive, and we got a 4-minute and 38-second video out of it. So,
oh yeah, that's right. You said that it took you like 6 hours to get there.
it was 4 hours. Yeah,
Or 4 hours to get there, and then it took you 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes of video, and then you left. Well, you actually probably got 15 minutes of video, but you edited it down to 4 minutes of video. No, you got 4 minutes of.
Yep.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually gonna make. I was gonna try and get a second video out of it, but I couldn't find the information I needed for the second video. So actually, I did start another video, except for, like I said, I couldn't find the information. So everything I put in that second video, all the information was completely wrong. So I couldn't even use it.
But, I'm sorry, but
Wrestling with
really
Disney.
spicy.
You hear me?
What?
I said wrestling with Disney is cute.
Yeah, it's funny.
She's having sloppy joes.
Mm. Enchiladas. Enchiladas.
I like enchiladas actually.
I had hamburgers.
You had no. You had the king of burgers.
I did. Speaking of that, when we went down to Evansville, Margie took a picture of it was Burger King was hiring. It said, "Why work for a clown when you can work for a king?"
Oh, that's awesome.
But I
That's
couldn't
pretty
believe
good.
that some places are paying $15 an hour to flip hamburgers.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
that's wild, man.
Times are
Where was
changed.
that when we were younger, right?
yeah, oh yeah.
When I started work, it was $4.10. I think $4.10 an hour. I think $4.10 is what it was. Yeah, I remember it was $4.10 or $4.70. Might have been $4.70. I know.
Where was
I know it was
that?
$4. Huh?
Where was that?
That was in North Carolina, actually.
North
That's where I
Carolina.
actually started working because when I was in Florida before that. Well, let's just not get into that. But I was making money a different way.
Because I think
And-
whenever I started working, minimum wage was like just over $5.
Mm.
So
I'm eating right next to the microphone. Every time I take a bite, is it like? Is it? I don't know.
I mean, it is a supper show, Al. You sound like Cookie Monster from Sesame Street.
This is spicy, but it's really good. It is really, really good. She outdid
And
herself.
Rita makes spicy food, huh? You must blow your ass out. Maybe that's why you're so skinny, because you're always blowing your ass out, right?
Does he have to say things like this?
What? Well, I'm just saying.
Burger King doesn't count. Oh, hey, Pyro, what's up, dude? This dinner thing is better for me. He says, Al working on pole doesn't count as a job. Not a pole! What are you talking about, a pole? But $20 is $20, so. I keep forgetting I have a beard. Take
I
my
like that.
beard off.
I like how the Robe is in the Christmas spirit, but yet has the Jaws poster up next to the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah. You gotta keep it real.
You know what I mean? I'm still me. I gotta be me. You know what I mean? Who else is gonna be me? Nobody. So I gotta ask you a question, Chris.
Yeah.
It's supper time, people.
When you going back?
I've talked to Al. We're going back in January.
Mm-hmm.
When in January, sir? Because
Not too long
know
after
it's
you
certain
leave, is
somebody-
from what Al tells me.
Right after you're gone.
Yeah.
nuh-uh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
I think my first day there will be.
Why
the
is it
11th.
every time that I go down there, I just miss you, bro? What the hell?
Well, I
Do
only
you
have.
plan that? Do you plan it that way?
No, I do not. I do not
Oh.
plan it that way. Due to the fact that I really can't use any time. If you're not with the workforce there, you get what's called a break in service. And
Busy
my
Baker,
break in
what's up,
service
man?
falls on the same time every year. So
Yeah.
Okay.
hopefully I'll end up joining the workforce here pretty soon and then be able to take a vacation when I want to.
Yeah.
You see that?
That's the best way.
Katrina wants to see me. I'm just saying. I really want to see you, Chris, in person, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
If you think that you like me with like this, you should see me in person.
Yeah, man, it's like all-time fun. Like that's what we try to tell other creators too. When we're down there, we're like, hey, you know, if you guys want to come over and stuff like that, but they're so timid and everything, they don't really want to do it. They're like, oh, you know, we don't want to go over there because we're kind of. It's like we're inviting you to come over.
I'm a lot to take in. I'm a lot to take in. You know what I mean? Hey, Disney, the baker's here. The
Mhm.
baker's here. What? Is he having
That's
dinner?
right, Ned.
Are you feeding your face like we are? This is an old-fashioned Italian get-together. Chris had Burger King because he's, white. And Al had some gumbo thing because he's married to an
Indian.
very exotic, spicy woman. Oh, yeah.
How do you know I'm white?
You're right. You mean I'm not what?
You're American. It's good to be American.
Actually, I'm pretty sure if from what I learned from biological family, I have probably, what was it? Irish, Scottish, English, German.
You get along with everybody, basically. But that's very good. Very good.
I know you warped it down. I started eating before you. Jesus.
Well, that's what I do.
I don't turn into a lobster. I actually tan really well. My legs are still tan from the summer.
I tan pretty good.
Yeah.
But to me, I think it's because I don't know, maybe it's me. Probably is. I tan, right? But I don't like to be tan. Does that make sense?
No.
I hear you.
I'm like from the old school where like tanning is considered when you get brown, your skin gets you're risking melanoma and all that. You know what I mean? Skin cancer. So my mother was a nurse, so I'm always like, oh God, what, maybe this is the time it's going to happen. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just try to. I don't know. I don't mind it because it's going to happen because my fat ass is. Let's face it. You know what I mean? I got to be in a pool. So,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
From what I understand is if you're tan, it's less likely for you to get burnt. It takes a little bit more
Right.
if you're out in the sun to get burnt really bad because
me and Al been burned right now.
Right. I was over in Iraq for a year and did not get sunburned the whole time I was over there.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Must be. Is it different because of the
Yeah, is it a different heat? Like, what kind of heat is it? Would you say it's like Arizona heat, or would you say it's
Well,
Florida
If
heat?
you're carrying 24 pounds of body armor on you, I'm
It
sure
doesn't
it's the same
fucking.
kind of
It doesn't matter what kind of heat it is.
It's 127 degrees in the shade during the day.
I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot you weren't there for summer vacation. It was you weren't getting away to the
I
desert
probably
dunes
didn't
of
carry that much
Iraq.
weight because the thing was I did everything that I was supposed to drop weight.
Yeah.
So the vest we wore, it had a collar that came up like this on your neck.
Mm-hmm.
I removed the collar. All right.
Oh
And you
yeah.
had a plate that went here, and you had a plate that went on your back, and then they had two plates that went right here. And the two plates right here just dug into my sides. So I got rid of those.
Yeah, but those plates are important though.
But then
I mean, they could be. Yeah.
this one and this one's probably the most important one. The one that goes in front of you, one in back.
True.
But and then they had this thing that goes down over to like supposed to protect your feminine artery.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
You have a feminine artery? I knew you had a feminine artery.
and we all have one.
Oh.
So I removed that as well. So
You got rid of that one.
Yeah.
So you lost a lot of weight while you were out there.
So
Can you imagine
I just
Can you
had a
imagine
real
Al
good-
being out there with all that? You know what I mean? You waste away to nothing.
not to get religious, but I do believe in God, and I figure, whether I'm wearing this body armor or not, if he wants me dead, I'm gonna be dead. That's all there is.
Yeah. One way or another, man, if this keeps up.
Especially out there. It was rough.
But
I
yeah,
wasn't there, but I can
but-
imagine.
What kind of heat was it though? Like, was it a dry heat or was it a humid heat? I've never been to Iraq, so that's why I'm asking. I'm sure a lot of people here haven't been to Iraq.
Well, let's put it this, 90 degrees. I work night shift, and
Mhm.
it was 90 degrees at night, and that was comfortable.
Good God.
Comfortable.
Yes. And then
90 degrees at night.
It
Towards
may be
the
90
time-
degrees, but different atmospheres make it like manageable. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's just like in North Carolina, right? When you're way up in the mountains and
Yeah.
it's like 15 degrees, it
Yeah.
actually feels. Robe. it actually feels, and you know too, Chris. I don't. It actually feels like it's like 50 degrees.
Right.
It doesn't feel like it's 15 degrees up there.
Right.
But if you're down in Florida at the level of freaking water, right?
Right.
All of a sudden 50 degrees feels like it's negative 37, you know? And you're like, what the heck's going on here? And everybody's making fun of you. It's outside of state because they're seeing this and they're looking at the numbers and they're like, oh, it's 29 here. Yeah, it's 29 there. But it's like literally like negative 30 here. All Floridians will raise their hand and be like, yes, when it's 50 degrees, it's freaking freezing here.
I didn't know when I was younger, but I know now. Mm-hmm. It's your blood. Your blood is thin. You know what I'm saying? From being in the sun so much.
Probably.
And the
We're
humidity.
getting scientific today,
the humidity
folks.
does whatever temperature it is. The humidity plays a part in making it just unbearable.
Right. Well, I think that's the other thing, because we're from Indiana. We go down there to Florida and say it's coming into the cold weather. They look at us like, I thought you were from the north. Why are you cold? Well, I haven't been acclimated. I've been
Right. Exactly.
I've actually heard New Yorkers, like I've been in the parks in the winter, and I've heard New Yorkers be like, God, it's freezing. And I'd look at them and I'd be like, didn't I hear you say you were from New York? And they're like, yeah, but it's still freezing. And I was like,
it's a different kind of cold.
That's crazy, yeah.
Well, we got a guy who comes over to help us out with mail, and even now when we're down like in the 30 degrees, it's almost 20, it's 20 degrees in the morning. He's showing up in shorts. And
I'll be honest, Chris, though, I hate that guy. Okay.
I'm like, why do you wear shorts? He's like, I'm from northern New York. I'm like,
I know. You're a real man. Yeah, you're gonna catch pneumonia and die. Good luck with that. Go ahead. Go, God bless yourself. How about that?
Where I'm standing there, got a pair of long john pants on underneath my pants because I'm like,
yeah.
So.
I got heaters plugged into the wall and I'm walking with them in my pockets. You know what I mean? I'll get as far as I can get, and that's it. I put my 2 cents in.
Which comes to the question now. Is it cold there in Florida?
Not at all.
No.
It was for a little bit. It was like a little bit of a cold snap.
A snap.
A cold snap.
But you got a few days of winter already.
Yeah. We've had our 6 days, and that's it. So now we're good. We're back to summer again.
Oh God.
Weird heaven. Therefore, she's up here now, so she's not missing it. But before she came up here, I was sending her pictures of trees with the leaves falling out because she thinks it's so pretty and she doesn't get to see it down there. So,
oh my God.
Is that a cannoli?
Do you know what this is?
A cannoli.
Is that a cannoli?
Yes.
You didn't bring me a cannoli?
This is true guinea fuel. Leave the gun. Take your cannoli.
Anyway. Do you have any cannoli? No.
I gotta tell you something.
What kind of established is this?
I gotta tell you something. Ow. That's the best cannoli I've ever had in my entire life.
Go. Be gone! All right.
That's amazing.
What is? Oh, he likes it. He likes it. Hey, little Robe likes it, guys.
It's got pistachios and chocolate chips. Is it hot enough there to go swimming, though? When my fat ass comes out there in January, right? Will I be able to go swimming? That's the $1 million question.
Katrina, is it swimmable?
At 70? Isn't it like 70 degrees?
She's here right now. She can tell us right now. I can't be a good judge on that because I don't swim. You know that. I barely swim. I swim like twice a year.
Rock?
I'm afraid of Jaws. All right. I saw Jaws one time. It just completely ruined me.
There's like cherries in it and everything.
Yes, the pools are heated.
That's right. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
That's how
Where are you?
That's how long it's been since I've been there.
Trina, whereabouts are you? Don't tell me your exact location, otherwise all the fans are gonna come over. They're gonna be swarming over there, all five of
She's
them.
north of you.
All five of them. So just tell us exactly.
I know where
the
Katrina is
principality.
because she told me when we were driving home the last time we was down there, we weren't too far away from her when we went through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's just north of you. I don't
Lake
know.
County over by the villages. Oh, okay. I know where you are. I know where you are. I know where you are. I'm in Coral Springs. Yeah.
No, you're not.
That's what I tell everybody. You know? Because you can't have, I don't want nobody pulling a Tim Tracker on me or anything. I mean, I'm famous just as much as you are, Robe. You know that. I mean, you know?
I live in Golden Oaks.
Yeah, I live in Golden Oaks.
I got a story. You want to hear a story? I was going to stay at the Four Seasons. Right?
Did we have an option?
What the hell is that? You usually like to hear my story.
No, go ahead. No, you're like, you want to hear a story? I got a story. And you're like, all right, so listen.
Ain't that what I am? Listen. So I was going to stay at the Four Seasons, right? So I called a guy, I called the hotel guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm going to stay at the Four Seasons immediately, right? He says to me, oh, do you have family that lives in the Golden Oak? And I'm thinking to myself, no, I ain't got no family. Why the hell would he ask me that question?
This
Well,
guy.
come to find out, Four Seasons is inside Golden Oak.
Oh.
So you got to drive through Golden Oak to get to the Four Seasons. You understand?
Is that true?
Yeah. No, God's honest
I
truth.
didn't know. No, I know
I didn't
Gold
know
Oaks
that
is over in the
Until I talked
vicinity.
to the guy.
Yeah.
Because I want to stay there New Year's Eve. Did
There's
you
a lot
know
of
that
gold.
there is nothing available on property for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, I know.
Did you know
Don't
that?
get me started. I can't even get into the theme parks.
You can't even stay at All Star Sports.
I'm not allowed to go into the theme parks right now. I've been blocked out.
I was going to come there early and do the whole New Year's Eve thing, but Jesus Christ, I can't do no, I'd have to stay without, and that wouldn't work, Me
That's
walking
not
around with all this.
It's not happening. I can't get in a goddamn theme park to save my life. I can't do it. And I have a lot of tricks, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and all of them, I ain't cutting it.
I thought you were gonna say all of them included a pole. But
No, no, that one I haven't tried yet, but possibly, you never know. I mean, that might be the golden ticket, but I'm saying I can't do it. Bob has trapped me. Okay?
Yeah, he did.
Bob has trapped me out, and now I have 2 weeks of SeaWorld on my books.
awesome. SeaWorld's awesome.
I love SeaWorld. I'm just joking.
SeaWorld was
I
rated
just
the
like to play
number one
around.
theme park in the United States this year.
Whoa,
Actually-
whoa. By who? By who?
USA Today.
And Jesus. So, you can't
I got
argue
news
with
for
that.
you. That ain't the greatest theme park.
You can't argue with that.
Magic Kingdom made 9th.
Junior, you think I gotta have a little more of that?
Magic Kingdom made 9th. You know why?
Universal didn't even have any in the top 10.
It's Magic Walmart now. I tried to tell you guys that. Okay, it's Magic 2 a.m. Walmart.
Kings Island, that's up here next to me, was 3rd.
Dang.
Yeah.
Disney needs to fix it. They need to fix it.
Well, I mean, it must be really bad because Bob Chapek didn't even show up for D23.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. He's afraid to get booed off stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard about that? That's terrible, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good. Thank you.
No, well, they said he doesn't like to be up front anyway. And, I think Margie and I, we do our Disney updates on Friday. And I told Margie, I said, this does not sound Walt Disney-ish. I said, if Disney has a CEO, they need a CEO that's like Walt Disney. I mean, Bob
Exactly.
Iger was like Walt Disney. Michael
Right.
Eisner was like Walt Disney.
Right.
I mean, if you're not up to that task of being out there and realizing, even though you're a CEO, that
Yep.
you're also a performer like a cast member, then
Yep.
maybe you shouldn't be in that position.
He's making a point.
He's speaking the truth, ladies and
Making
gentlemen.
a point. I mean,
Of course, who do they put out front but the guy who probably will be the next CEO, Josh Tomorrow, who everybody loves.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, because he's right there screwing everybody too, but like he's doing it with a handsome face and a kind demeanor, kind of like me. You know what I mean? Like I get away with a lot because of how handsome I am. You know what I mean? I'm so handsome that can't even be a ransom. You understand? But
Do you have a bathroom here? Did I get it? Right? It's right over there. It's right over there. Thing. Hey, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Keep talking amongst yourselves, though. Hey, let me know when dessert comes. By the way. Order me the seafood.
I had the cannoli and I got a pumpkin spice bar, which actually tastes like pumpkin spice cake. Let's talk about that. This right here, I gotta say, I was being real quiet about it, but this is pretty damn good. You want to see? See?
wow. Yeah.
I mean, if you like pumpkin spice things, this is like very pumpkin spicy.
Yeah. I don't usually have pumpkin spice things. We usually have pumpkin pie and that's about it.
I love pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah, with Cool Whip on it.
Do you like it warm or do you like it cold?
I like it either.
I prefer it warm. I've had it cold. It's all right. It's all right. I don't like. You know what? I got a thing about right now. I don't know. Maybe it's me, Chris. When we get older or whatever, I got a thing about this gelatin consistency where it's like jellied.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
pumpkin pie has like that. It's kind of like that. If it's cold, it's got like that jellied consistency, right?
Huh. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting more homemade pumpkin pie than what that could be it.
Yeah, I'm not getting homemade. It's
So
we buy it at the store. But
there is something I can tell you that I've been doing
Thank
that has
you.
nothing to do with the channel that we've been doing here recently. So every other Wednesday, I go with my brothers and my sister, and we go to a bar and we play trivia. I happen to be their Disney guy, is the way they put it. So if there's a Disney question, they look to me. But we did have one question that was pretty interesting, and I didn't even know this was a thing. Did you know the United States has a national mammal?
really?
Yes, and
You're like a fit of useless knowledge tonight. I love this.
So
It's the human being.
So we had to figure out. No, it wasn't a human being.
Oh.
We had to figure out what the mammal.
mammal?
Was. So I think what we get. I think we went with deer, is what we did, and we were wrong. So
It would make sense to say that, though, right?
What would you? Well, actually, when you hear the one, it actually makes more sense than deer. Do you guys have an idea?
No idea. I would have said deer.
Yeah. Al?
I would have said deer.
Deer.
I'm thinking deer.
It's
Or no. Hold on.
because you start.
Yeah,
thinking,
deer.
You start thinking. What?
I was trying to think.
That is Al. That was perfectly Al in a nutshell, right there. That just explained his whole character in life.
I had to think about it for a minute, and I believe yes, it would be deer. It has to be deer.
It's the buffalo.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, that would be.
The freaking buffalo. Where the buffalo roam. We don't even have buffalo anymore. There's
Yeah, we
they're
do.
extinct.
Buffalo? No, we
Where?
We still got we still got 'em. Not where you live, Al. You know.
Yeah,
And not where I live.
So buffaloes still roam?
they
They
do.
do.
There's just not that many of them.
Used to be shites load though, right? Back
Oh,
in
yeah.
the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that
Figured out
sight?
that they taste good.
Oh yeah, they taste great. Buffalo burgers. I've had buffalo burgers. Those are awesome.
That. Oh,
And when it gets cold at night, who wants to warm up next to a buffalo?
I got salt on me.
Oh shoot! Sorry guys, I'm moving the table. Did you spill your drink? All right.
But no, but the place that we're going to do this, I don't know if you guys heard of this. It's called Sureshot. The reason why it's called Sureshot is the area I'm going to is actually considered the hometown to Annie Oakley, right? And of course, Annie Oakley's nickname was Sureshot, Little Sureshot.
Mm-hmm.
So the bar is called Sureshot Tap Room. Well, there's no bartender. All right.
There's no bartender.
There's no bartender. You
Oh,
walk
shit.
in. You walk in, you go up to the lady up the front, you give her your debit card or whatever. She puts it on file. She hands you that back, and she hands you another card. You turn around, there's taps all down the wall, and there are glasses down below.
Oh, nice.
Places
You
where
can
you
get
can.
yourself a frothy. Now, see, that would work for maybe you or Al. That wouldn't work for me. Somebody's got to get it for me. You understand? Because of who I am. Like I don't agree with such debauchery.
Well, that,
You
that-
know,
Funny,
it's
I was
like when I
coming.
pull up lately, when I was pulling up during the pandemic, right? And they're telling me I got to go park my own car. You know, I got a little upset. Al knows.
Jeez, Louis.
But
Yeah, he gets upset every now and then, you know, but
listen,
you
everything's
buy him an
back,
ice cream,
though.
he settles down.
Everything's back. The only thing that's not back, because I'm going to the Poly, right? I'm starting off at the Poly with my drunken debauchery for my birthday. That's why I wish you would come, Chris. You would, then you know what I mean? We could go to Trader Sam's together. You could help carry me out. Let's be honest. I don't, you know what I mean? It takes more than one man to carry me.
It's
anyway,
it's literally a drink and a half, dude, and he's into you know, pop star
your
girlfriend.
pants are flying
Like,
off, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The whole room turns into the Robe's nightclub. It's my club. Everybody, you know, uses
He does. He's pop star girlfriend. That's what I call him.
Yeah. I'm crazy. I'll have wardrobe malfunctions, I tell you.
All the time. That's why he wears a
I'm
robe.
excited though. Seriously, I'm excited. We're going to the Poly. We're going to go to Trader Sam's, and then
We're gonna have a good time.
I'm telling Al that you're
Like
the one who's got
usual.
the job that can extend your vacation.
Huh?
You're the one who has the job where you could extend your vacation till I get
Oh,
there.
That's
Oh
true.
yeah, you're the only one here that can do that.
When are you coming though? When are you gonna be there?
Our first day is supposed to be the 11th.
Oh, geez,
Oh,
Christ, I
man.
can't see it.
That's too far in.
If it was like a day or two, I could do it.
That's like 2 weeks in. You might as well move here then.
And I think the first day we're probably gonna, as far as I know, we're probably gonna meet up with VP. I think
Okay.
because I didn't get to see VP when I was down there because he was in jail.
What?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you know that one where you had to stay home for 14 days.
Oh, quarantine.
Oh, he's quarantined. Oh.
Man, that's the
Gotcha.
worst, man. I've been
Yeah.
there. I bet we all been there. There's a lot of us been there at this point.
Right.
Make sure Robe doesn't fall up the stairs. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, thank you for reminding me and everybody else that happens.
I love that.
I don't
That was
know. When I
Hey,
first,
thanks, Al, for making sure that you film that every time it happens. You
Yeah,
son.
it's great.
I don't know if I
That's
ever told
weird.
that story. Somebody can tell me. I probably have. The first time Margie ever seen me drunk, I lost my leg.
You lost your leg. What?
Yeah, so I don't know if I can do it up here. Let me try. So we lived in an upstairs apartment, and she was helping me up. And I go to look down, and when I go to look down, I kick my leg behind me. And when I look down, there's only one leg, and I'm going, "Oh my god, I lost my."
Were you lit?
Oh
Real
yeah,
big.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I was lit up. Yeah.
She said I hopped the rest of the way up the stairs.
Oh my god.
I get pretty silly too.
That was the night that she took me and my buddy up to it was Hardee's at that time, and she were ordering food for us, and the lady said, "Is that right?" And she's yelling, "No, no, no!" Well, she wasn't yelling, "No, no, no, that's not right." She was yelling, "No, no, no," because I got out of the car in Hardee's parking lot to relieve myself. Right.
Oh my god. That's not right.
I mean,
Yeah.
these things happen.
Jeez. There's been many nights where my wife and I would be coming home from one of the Robe's nightclubs back in the day, and which sounds made up, but it's not. That's what the funniest part of the whole thing is. It's really not. He really did own these nightclubs,
Yeah.
and we went to them, and I used to help out with promotions and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
and do stuff, but yeah, my wife and
I actually introduced them. Nobody knows that do much about that.
It's true.
You know,
And my
both
wife-
of them were shy. They, you know, Al, he didn't want, you know, he
That's
liked
not what happened.
I'd be talking to her, and she's like, yeah,
That's not what happened at all.
yeah, it is.
No, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's not what happened.
Yeah, what? You were shy. She was shy. I'm the one who said, hey, just go talk to each other. You know? I mean,
No,
Katrina
You
said
were
when she
out.
drinks,
You were the shyest kid in the club.
no. He was all the way. I was down at the door. All right, and I told Enrita to come in, and she was with 3 of her other friends, and they just got done graduating. You know.
Okay.
And so then they, I said, come on up, you know, you guys can come up. It's ladies' night, it's free.
Oh, right.
And she said, okay. And then I went up there, and I'm going to leave some parts of this out. But I went up there, and then here comes my wife, my soon-to-be, well, not soon-to-be, actually, like much later, future wife, coming up the elevator to the top end, coming into the hotel, or not the hotel, but the huge freaking nightclub he had, man. It was huge. It's called the Penthouse. The Penthouse Blue. And you were at the DJ
I
set.
introduced you to.
You were at the DJ set, and I walked over to you, and I said, I got a pretty girl coming up here. And you said, oh, yeah? And I said, yeah. And you said, well, whatever. And then my wife came walking through the door, and he was like, oh, she's pretty. She's all right. And I was like, ah! I caught her. I threw the line out, and I hooked her. And I reeled her in. And the next thing you know, about a year and a half later, she finally succumbed, and I had to let her out of the handcuffs at that point. So, and she got shit. Couple hours later, we were married. You know what I mean?
How long you been with
she could put a hell of a fight up, though. I'll tell you that. Huh?
how long you and that spicy cupcake been together?
We've been together 18 years, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Is that how you say
would
it?
spend 18 years with you and that beard.
No idea.
She needs a lot of respect. A lot of respect.
She stays in a lot of separate rooms. You know what I mean?
no, I was just saying Katrina says when she drinks, she tries to kiss everybody.
Oh.
Katrina is invited to Trader Sam's then.
Well, on that case.
That would be a good time. We're gonna have a good time, man.
Well then.
We're gonna have a lot of tiki rums. That's for sure.
I hate this camera
I'll
I
think
have.
of you though, Chris. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
so small.
When I'm in a drunken stupor,
Hold
I'll.
on a second.
That's one of the places I want to go to. I've never been on the
Oh
inside.
man, I can't recommend that. If you, I'm telling you, and I told you, I used to own nightclubs, man. That place there, it's a little dive of a joint, right? It's very
Right.
small, the room itself, but it is like Disney. It's like a Disney tavern of animatronics, and
Right.
it's wild, bro. It's freaking, it's so cool. And then the drink, of course, their drink menu,
Right.
you know, it's the best, man.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go there, and I even said the next time I go down, I want to do what I call a Jungle Cruise Day,
Yeah.
where we ride Jungle Cruise, we eat at the Skipper Canteen, and then we go over to Polynesian and get some drinks at Trader Sam's.
That's the way to go.
That's
a
actually out.
That's a really good idea. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. The boy got a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's what I said.
Picker.
That's what I said. So, when are we doing this Trader Sam's thing? I mean, you got me tempted now. When are we going?
I mean,
That's the whole thing.
we're doing that when I get there on the first. I'm getting there on the 1st. You know, New Year's doesn't stop on New Year's Eve. Our New Year's Eve is
Yeah.
January 1st, son.
I kind of hate the holidays. Like, I like the holidays at Disney and stuff. It's great and all. But lately, I don't like the holidays because it's just like, I want to stay at Riverside. Is that so much to ask? But I can't because it's booked solid till like January 15th.
Oh, Riverside. Who is that?
Upsetting.
Jaden Hickman's here.
Hey, Jaden! He's from across the pond.
He's late to the party.
Yeah, that's
Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah, that's that I've never stayed at Riverside. I've only stayed at French Quarter.
Chris, weren't you there when Jaden drove the truck into the tree on Call of Duty? Yeah.
Yes.
That's Jaden.
Yes.
But you never stayed where? You never stayed at?
No, not on Riverside.
Oh.
I stayed at French Quarter.
French Quarter's great too. Don't get me wrong. I love French Quarter.
French Quarter, man.
I love French Quarter.
I've been to both. Al likes Riverside.
I love
Stay
Riverside.
in the little princess suites, you know, a little sweet. But at the same time, I like old school, man. French Quarter. You got the beignets. You got all, you know. Yeah. I to be honest, I wanted to, you know, that's it. When you say that you're coming on the 11th, that's kind of going through my mind. I'm just saying, because I could technically say, you know what, I'm not, you know, and the next thing you know, I'm at Riverside or Port Orleans French Quarter for a week waiting on you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think we're staying on property this time.
What?
Yeah.
Where are you going to stay?
My wife has discovered a thing called the Armed Forces Vacation Club.
Boom! Tell him about it. Tell him about it, Chris. You told me about it, and I was astounded.
So they've got different places down there around Florida, and I meant they look like suites and stuff like that. Of course, they don't have what you would say, Robe, a club level, but they do have
awesome, dude.
And you're talking about you could stay at one of these places for $350 for 7 nights.
Good God, that's unheard of.
Yeah. So she's decided to do that, and then it comes down to whether do we Uber or do we rent a car, which is we'd have to figure out which would be cheaper. And of course,
how far is it from the most magical place on earth?
Well, that's what I'm saying. They've got different places. There's one there where Al lives. There's one over where Heaven lives, and then they got some that are right there, not too far away from downtown Disney as well. So,
have you ever stayed at the Greens?
The Shades of Green.
Yes, I have not been
Shades
there.
of Green.
They redone it, and the reason why is because it's actually more expensive to stay there because of it goes by rank.
Okay.
So it's actually more. It costs more to stay there than what it does to stay like at one of the value resorts. So,
oh, you don't know. You might as well stay. Might as well stay with the veteran with the thing that you're doing, dude.
Does it make it nice, or is it like a value resort? I've always wondered that.
What's that? The Shades of Green?
Yeah,
the Shades.
That used to be the Disney Inn, you know.
Yeah, and then the military leased it for 100 years for $1 million a year.
Wow.
So
that's awesome.
That is awesome, actually.
But and then
they charge the people to stay there, you know.
Right.
It's not really a gift, if you know what I mean.
No, but I mean it's like it was really cheap when we were using it. I think it was costing me like $71 a night.
That's not bad. That's good.
Over the years, it's gone up in price. I think it's now like, you know, to you, $115 a night probably isn't much, but to my family, $115 a night. I mean, we can manage it, but when you can find something that's cheaper than $115 a night,
definitely.
There?
So, I don't like to go too cheap because I'm always worried about the cheapness because sometimes
I'm talking about sometimes the value resorts there on property are cheaper.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So
yeah. No, I like the value resorts too, man. They really did hook up the value resorts, man.
Yeah.
They redid them and everything. The movie resorts was really great. I've been in movies and no, for real, I'm telling you, movies and music I've been in.
Yeah.
And those rooms are really well done, man. They have the fold away bed, and you got like a little dining area right there, like a little sitting area.
Pop Century's got the same.
I'm getting gas right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right now.
He doesn't know. You know, he needs somebody to come upstairs and wipe his ass for a quarter. You know.
It just shows that, you know, the Robe and I are two different kinds of people. When we go to Disney World, he goes and he enjoys the place that he's staying as well. Where when I go down there, where I stay at is just the bed for the night.
You're ready to hit the parks.
Yeah.
I got a nephew like that because he don't understand me either.
So,
you know.
No, I you know, if I had the time and I had money, I would probably I could understand going and just doing a vacation, not going to the park, especially like at the Polynesian. There's enough stuff there at the Polynesian to do that you could spend a whole vacation at some place.
Oh yeah, and
There's been times. There's been times where, you know,
I can never get enough of the Polynesian.
Right.
Yeah. I actually asked my kids, like, you know, you want to go to the park at all? And they're like, if we're staying in a resort on property, they don't want to go to the park. They'd rather stay at the resort and go to the pool and hang out. And, like, you know, that's how my kids are, though. They like to hang out. They don't really... Because what they think about when they think about the parks, unfortunately, because we live so close to it and everything, is they're like, oh, it's busy season. It's going to take forever to get on a ride. So screw that. I don't even want to go.
that Disney Plus thing, right?
I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard nightmares.
What have you heard?
Well, I've heard of somebody getting the service and then like setting one up early in the morning and then kind of like forgetting to set up another one. Like there's a window that you're supposed to set it up a little later or something like that, and he didn't do it then, and then he ended up setting up another one at 3:45, and then he left the park at like 7, and he was like, wow, I spent $15 per person just so we can go on one ride. Like he went on like 1 or 2 rides and that's it. And he's like, I could have did that anyway. I would have just got in line and just sat there for like 3 hours.
Al, what you need to do is because, you know, the Genie service is free itself.
Right.
Yeah. You should go in there and do a video showing people how just to use the Genie service. You know,
there's not much to it though if you don't pay for it.
But if you've got it saying, hey, this ride has a short line and it's in your area, go to that and then do the next one and show them that you don't need to pay that kind of money to have a good time.
You really don't. Well, I never did anyway. I mean, I've always went by the timer on the top of the rides. I'd like, or you know, in the big billboards that they have around the place, you just look over and you see.
Is it true though? If you pay, you know, $10, whatever it is, $15, you can go and get on the ride and not wait in line.
Well, I meant you're going to have somewhat of a wait, but it's not
still
going to be
a wait.
Yeah.
Like
I truly think this is
better. They give you a time to come back.
And
like Fast Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think Fast Pass this is what I'm saying about it is I don't think Disney Plus is as bad as what Fast Pass was. All right. Mm-hmm. Especially if you get in a ride where you don't have a Fast Pass and you got to get in the standby. I mean, you know, you see Peter Pan's flight at 94-minute wait. Well, it was at 94-minute wait because of Fast Pass, because they have a ratio. It's like for every so many people they let in on either standby, then they have to, you know, let this many people in on Fast Pass, vice versa, whichever.
Right.
So the thing was what made it bad and made that line so long to 94 minutes is because everyone had Fast Pass.
Right. Yeah.
Not everybody is going to buy Disney Plus.
True.
Makes sense. See? But the Robe will.
Well, I mean, that's fine, but I'm just saying, you know, that's one of the reasons why Frozen Ever After there at Epcot, I said, I will never ride this ride without a Fast Pass.
Yeah.
I know.
To stand in. So,
and it's a 2-minute ride.
Well, I mean, you got to think 94 minutes in Peter Pan's flight, and it's only 6 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I never got that. That's one thing that's like I said, that's a pet peeve of mine when it comes to that.
The other thing is my wife and my family, the way we see it is they have some really nice queues, and sometimes most of your family memories come out of just you and your family standing there having a conversation, playing a game or something like that.
In line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't realize that.
Yeah. And you also, with what they've been doing with the queues, a lot of people are missing a lot of the stuff that, like, you know, the queue there at, like I said, Peter Pan's flight. A lot of that people never seen that they got there, or, you know, some of these other queues that people never stayed in line because they had a Fast Pass and see all the interactive stuff.
Yeah.
So, but I'll tell you what, since I've been watching a lot of these, I think Universal has blown Disney away on queues when it comes down to it. seen a lot of queues at Universal rides that, I mean, it looks like you walked into the movie, especially on Harry Potter. Like you walked into the movie.
Yeah. There
How's
is
the Jaws
actually.
queue? That's what I want to know. How's the Jaws queue? Is it? Oh wait,
They still have it in Hollywood. Robe.
that's not the same thing. You got to go to Japan to ride the one we had.
Okay. Oh, maybe I'll have to do a reaction. I haven't done a reaction video of that. So
He really liked that ride, man. And I really.
You want? Hey, I got another story. You want to hear it?
I don't know why you like that ride so much.
I called up the Universals. I called up, the Portofino Bay Italian Resort.
Yeah.
I thought about it, right? They got club level. I don't know what kind of club level they got, but they got club level. So I'm on the phone with them this morning.
Yeah.
And the first thing I say to the guy is, listen, I ain't been to Universal in about almost 20 years now. And he says, 20 years? I said, yeah. I said, ever since you got rid of Jaws and revamped it with the Harry Hogwarts, I'm not really into it. And the guy was like, oh, you're one of them. And I'm like, yeah, I'm one of them, huh? And,
Sorry, I dropped my fork.
all of a sudden, no rooms were available, right? Because I made that snide remark that I haven't come back in 20 years, right? No, I think it's because of New Year's. Like I said, I've been trying to find a way to come down there, and I was going to go to Universal. I was going to take in the Harry Hogwarts, even though I'm not a big fan. I think it's interesting, right? Is it more interesting than say Jaws? No. That was like the biggest thing ever, you guys. I'm just saying, it was. When you think about how much money it took to create that ride, and they just, you know what I'm saying? They were like,
I guess.
More money.
I guess. I mean, like, I don't know, man. Like, all right.
From what I understood, didn't they have like lots of problems with that ride? Too?
They did. They actually shut it down for like a good portion of the.
But when you get stuck on a Jaws, you're stuck on a boat with Jaws in the water. For Christ's sake, how great is that? I'm just saying.
I don't know. I guess.
You know how many times I wish I fell in?
The shark looked fake. You would have saw the mechanics.
It's a mechanical shark.
Shark still looks fake.
I don't know. I never really cared for
I mean, I like Jaws. I thought it was a great movie, but
yeah.
Whoa. It was the movie, son.
Well,
Harry Hogwarts is it's fantastic though. They really did do a good job on it though, man.
Yeah.
And supposedly they got a show coming up.
Oh, really?
It's a series, a Harry Potter series coming up.
Junior wants to go on the.
It's a reunion.
You know what they still have.
Look it up. I'm not lying to you. It's really happening.
They still have ET though, right? So, and there's something to be said for that because I like ET.
It's like on CBS Max or some crap like that. I don't know what it is.
No, I've been. The thing was I've never been to Universal, so but.
Really?
I think we might be going when we come down this next time. We might spend one day over there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Heaven actually. What's that?
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, Heaven has she has annual passes to Universal. So.
Al used to, but he was,
I got too many. I got too many passes to everything. I can't keep that.
Right. I don't.
Especially with a channel that's not making anything, any return at all. So it's like it sucks. It's like it's hard to pay out.
James, we got somebody.
I'm paying out a lot of money right now, folks, a month.
Jeffrey Jamestown baseball
to do some fun
commissioner.
stuff. Hey, how are you?
That's a serious name there, son. Jeffrey Jamestown baseball. I'm Jeffrey Jamestown baseball commissioner.
The commissioner's here. And,
when the commissioner's here, everybody act like you know something.
Watch your ass.
Watch your ass.
So, it's good to have you, Jeffrey. I hope you'll stay with us for a bit. We only got a couple more minutes, really. We're not going to be able to go too much longer.
That's right. You're coming in late, son. Because now I can use a Jeffrey, if you know what I'm saying.
I'll be done in a few.
Touch the furry wall.
I'll be done in a few minutes.
This has been great. You got to start doing dinner shows. I like doing dinner shows, man. This is fun.
Actually, I'll take the check. I'll take the check now.
Now I'm wanting enchiladas. You know.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I use the bathroom? Thank you.
I knew
You
it.
remember that?
Right. Yes. Yes.
What?
Steve Martin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he talking about, though?
No.
He's like, I knew it.
What is that? What is it? I had a friend. He was talking about how you use the bathroom. You're supposed to use the bathroom that you what you associate with.
Oh.
And he's like, "Excuse me, ma'am. I associate myself with a velociraptor. Where do the dinosaurs use the bathroom?" And she said, anywhere they want. That's what she said.
Anywhere they want. That's basically it. Yep. Yep.
I'm excited though. I'm coming down there.
I'm happy for you, and I'm excited too because I always get to join you. So
That's right. The clock's ticking, son. You know.
it would be fantastic. It will be a fantastic time. It would be great. Hopefully, I can get a room. That would be awesome too.
I doubt it.
It would be nice. It used to be back in the day that I couldn't get a room because I couldn't afford a room.
Right.
All right. Now I can't get a room because there is no room.
Now he's somebody, you know. Now that being said, Al, you got to clarify because you're on the YouTube boobs, right?
Uh-huh.
You're not monetized. He's not saying that because he's making your money out there, you know, for the 5 people that are watching. It ain't that. It ain't about that. He's just making more money because of who he is, right? Because I take care of him. You understand what I'm saying?
I got a raise too at work, by the way. Right. I didn't really tell anybody about it, but I got a raise at work last week, and he called me into the office, and I was like, "Damn it, what I do now?" And then I get in there, and they're like, "Hey, how are you?" And it's like the regional manager of like the area, and she's all like, yeah, so you've been doing great, and we're just gonna give you more money. How's that?" And I was like, "That's fantastic, thank you. Anything else?" And they're like, "No, now you can go back to work." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." And it's good though. Yeah, it is. It's good. Thank you, Mar. It's good though. It is because it's not like a normal raise. You know, it's not 23 cents. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I was getting for a long time.
Oh, that you're talking about.
Give him an extra $1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like give them an extra
Cost of
$1.
living. You're talking about a cost of living raise when you're talking about like 23 cents or something like that.
Man, I don't even know about that. They would just think every year they give you a 23 to 27 cent raise, and they're like, "Isn't it great?" And I'm like, "Yeah, thanks. That's an extra. Wait a minute. That's an extra $7 on my paycheck."
See, Al, you getting excited about 27 cents is probably the reason why they gave you the big one, because they're like, if he got excited for 27 cents, what's he going to do when we get
I know. Well, with the 27 cents, I usually mooned them as I was walking out the door. But this time around, since they were so generous, I gave them a friendly thanks. Thanks a lot.
He's so excited he can't keep his pants on.
It was crazy. I thought they were going to bring a pole out. Hey, Bloom's here. He's just not saying anything yet. Oh, yeah, he did. Actually, he did. It's right here.
Hey, Richard.
Everybody shows up when we're about to end the stream. You ever notice that?
I know. What is this? I say it starts at a certain time. It doesn't end at a certain time. Oh, wait. You know what I mean. This isn't backwards town, people.
They don't like us to be on more than an hour. They remember they called you and told you that, you know, you suck as it is, and you shouldn't be on more than that. Oh, I mean, remember when they told you that, you know, we shouldn't be on more than an hour?
Oh, hold on, wait, Bloom saying something. Bloom saying,
What did you
I
get?
need to talk to Robe sometime. I got my first experience with club level at the Hard Rock Hotel last month.
Oh,
I
I've
got
heard
bumped up
things.
to it. Great experience. Nice. You got a bump up too. That's nice too. It's even better when you don't pay
I've
for it.
heard that the Hard Rock club level is actually pretty damn good. Again, we're going in universal no jaws having territory, and it's not that. Listen, I think but I hear that Hard Rock club level is pretty decent. I heard Portofino Bay club level is pretty decent. So
Yeah. I know Hard Rock is one of my biggest videos I have on my channel, man, and it's still climbing. Like every year, it just climbs with views, and it's
But
it's the crappiest video I ever did, guys. It literally is. It's got the worst sound.
You shot that with your phone, didn't you?
No, I shot that with a GoPro, but I shot it with a GoPro 5. It was at night. Yeah, and I had no sound whatsoever. Like the sound was so horrible. It was just but everybody loved it because everybody watches it, and I get a whole bunch of watch time hours from it too, dude. Because they watch it all the way through.
Maybe
It's
we
always
can make another
saying-
one. Maybe the
it's always
road
on
needs to
top.
go to the Hard Rock, right?
I want to. I want to go back to the Hard Rock, and I do want to do another one because that place is very beautiful. It has a lot of nice stuff in it. Bloom will tell you, it has a lot of nice stuff in it. I love the staircase. It's like a spiral staircase that goes up, and it's got like a chandelier, but the chandelier is
It's
made
kind
of
of like a rock and roll museum type hotel,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Well, the chandelier's made out of guitars, I think, or something like that, or I think
I-
it's guitars, isn't it?
Some,
Or is it
some of those videos,
violins?
some videos you do, whether they're good or bad, and sometimes you don't think they'll do good, and then they take off. Like that one I did when I come down there, just walking around the airport down there in Orlando. It's got like 2,000 views on it, just walking around the airport in Orlando.
Yeah, but nobody has videos of that.
Well, I don't. I'm starting to think maybe I should start visiting different airports and just walking.
I mean, yeah.
Change
no,
the
it's-
name. We're the Airport Family Adventure.
The airport family event. You can do anything on YouTube. You really can.
Yeah,
I know that's the whole thing too.
I know. I do.
I mean, think of some of the. There was a kid out there that got millions of dollars and millions of views before they started doing the kid thing, like really
Right.
focusing on the kid thing. But the kid would open up like
Yeah,
these toys.
right.
That's all he did.
Yeah.
Seems boring to us, but for some reason, everybody tuned in. He had like 100 million subscribers.
Yeah.
It's like what the heck, man?
Yeah, he's like, what's
That's
this
who he
piece
told
of
me.
crap, Mom?
Yeah, I don't even think the kid even showed his face at all. It was just like a little kid, or maybe he did. I think he did show his kid. Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know.
His
You
name
guys
is
know what I'm talking about.
His name was Ryan, and he's a multimillionaire.
Ryan, yeah, Ryan.
Maybe he
That's
wasn't
it.
a kid. Maybe he was
Ryan's
Nah, he was. He was.
Ryan's Toys or Ryan Time or something like that. Yeah,
Ryan Boys, yeah. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I give you guys gold, and what do I get? I'm just kidding. I can't wait until I give you guys the experiment. The experiment's going to be coming out in late January. I'm not giving you a specific date yet because I want to. It's editing, dude. Editing takes a
Now,
long
30
time.
views is 30 views, I always say.
Yes, this will get 60 views. I already know it. Yes, I think it is Ryan's World. I think it is Ryan's World
Ryan's
that we're
World,
talking
there
about.
you go.
Mark.
You're way
Very
off.
good. And Mar's always there to pick it up and be like, yeah, nah, I know what you're talking about.
That's right.
she gets us on track.
Yeah,
But,
you see the kid opening the package. You don't see the mother on the side with a whip going, open that package.
Yeah. We need 100,000 views, kid.
I don't want to do this no more.
No, I don't care. You signed up for it. His sister's running the camera.
We're glad you guys tuned in.
Yes.
We got to do this. We should do this. I think it's going to become a thing. We're not going to, we might cancel out the whole brunch thing and we'll do dinner shows, right? Supper shows, right?
Wait a
Next
minute.
morning We'll all be in the nude. How about
Bro,
that?
I gotta address this real quick. All right, the reason why I did the McRib video that I just put out
McRobe.
yesterday. McRobe. The McRib video that I just put out. Reason why I did is because I did a McRib video last year for Vlogmas. And it was basically kind of the same thing. And I wanted to kind of do the same thing again because it was a funny thing to do. It's funny because you don't ever know what the heck I'm talking about.
I did.
the end of the video.
Did get a chuckle out of that, even though,
Guys,
I thought it was kind of weird.
If you've seen the video, go back and watch it again. The reason why I say this is because at the end of the video, way at the end, after I'm going to be famous on them YouTubes, all the way at the end, I put a little special clip back there. And it's funny as hell. And like nobody's saying anything about it because nobody's watching till the end.
No,
So you got to watch it to the end, all right? Just watch it to the end. That's all I can say.
all right. I'll
He's
watch.
got
I'll watch.
great
I'll
tricks
watch.
for getting watch time. Does
Yeah, it's hilarious.
everybody's
No,
gonna go like, "There's nothing there." What the heck?
No, I'm not fooling you.
When he says that, he usually does something retarded.
No, it is there, but it is. It's horrible. It is a horrible. It's like a 5-second clip. If you want, you can just jump to it if you want. But it's just a horrible clip.
You're gonna go to your analytics on that one, and it's gonna
But-
show where everybody jumped at. It's gonna be right there.
Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate you. I'll watch after all are done. Yeah, no, it's just nasty, but it's funny. I like it though. But anyway, got the experiment coming out soon. Chris, what do you got coming? To
Well,
your
you know,
channel.
I've kind of reduced the reaction videos to like maybe 2 or 3 times a day. Of course, we got adventure videos on Thursday. Heaven and I always does sweets and treats on Tuesday nights. Margie and I do the news on Friday, Disney news. And then I've got a new one on Saturday nights at 10:30. It's called That's a Wrap. And
Okay.
I don't want it to be an interview type kind of thing. You know how people do interviews all the time.
Mhm.
Oh, well, how did you do this? And how did you get into YouTube? You know, it might have to be a little bit like that if I have somebody I don't know on. But
Yeah.
my first guest is going to be Kelly from the Mickey Bunch and James Ryan. So
Oh,
that's
good.
coming- yeah, so that'll be next Saturday. On
Next Saturday
yeah. So
on AFA.
yeah, so you know, I just
Okay.
want. Can I say this? I just want a show where we bullshit. How's that?
Okay.
Like us.
Yeah,
Pretty much. That's what we go for too.
We
Yeah.
do it every
You
day.
know? That's basically what we did today because we really didn't have a topic to talk about. We were just like, we're just going to throw it into the wind and see where we end up. And that's basically what we did tonight. But we did
Yeah.
good tonight.
People like that though. They'd rather have bunch
Yeah.
of morons getting together for dinner and yapping it up, right?
right.
Candy
right.
Mom's here.
Hey, Candy Mom.
What's up, Candy Mom? Hold on. Let me just get to these last bits of comments real quick before we close out, though. Ryan's World, he also has his own toy line, and he's
Yeah.
made millions of dollars also.
Ryan's
All
mom
about
has-
unboxing the rare collectible toys. He still makes millions.
You know
Yeah,
that
true.
Ryan's mom has her own toilet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more like it.
That's a little terrible.
That's more like it. Is it going to be a live stream? I think
What's
that's
that?
you.
Oh,
Is it going to be a live stream?
yeah, it's a live
with,
stream with yeah on Saturdays
with
at
Kelly?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, it is going to be a live stream. So I'm trying to see anybody else besides just saying hi to each other, which is fine. I don't care if you guys say hi to each other. I'm saying hi to everybody too. So it doesn't matter.
Has anybody slept through the D23
Game
thing
in
that's
the
going
feed.
on?
I haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I fall asleep, bro. I'm like, I'm trying to get into it. I just can't. They keep
Yeah.
going down memory lane and talking about things, and it's everything everybody already knows, and everybody, when you hear something 1,000 times, you're like, really?
I see
Yeah.
Walt was there from Mouse Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen an Instagram picture of him there actually at D23.
Yeah, Walt's there.
The whole
Yeah,
time.
the panda, Big Fat Panda's there right now. I think Super Enthused is there right now.
Yeah.
She went out there too, yeah. So
Corey
a couple of
Neistat, Casey Neistat's there.
Kissy Nice that's there.
Yeah.
Because,
Because, you know,
I don't know. I'm just not into it.
that's
some
how
really
Casey got
good-
big. Who's been in the Walt Disney community for I don't know how long.
Who?
Casey Neistat.
Oh yeah, sure. He's been he's been avid. Yeah. But for some reason he's at D23, I'll tell you that. You know who else is out there?
Mr. Beast.
No.
He lives up there near you, Al.
No.
Mr. Beast, yes.
Actually, PewDiePie is making an appearance at D23 this year. Can we give a round of applause?
Did he really?
Who?
No.
Oh.
Same thing with Jacksepticeye! Speaking of Jacksepticeye, though, I want to let you guys all know I'm going to be doing a charity event. Not with Jacksepticeye, but Jacksepticeye's throwing this huge big thing.
Or Jacksepticeye? Does he got a disease?
No. Jacksepticeye is raising money for the poor, for like the homeless. He's actually building houses for the homeless through a company called News Story. And I joined up. I guess, I don't know. Not in Ireland, no.
He's in
not
Ireland.
No, he's not. He's actually, I think he's in the UK, actually.
He's Irish.
He may be Irish, but he's still in the UK.
So
No.
So Al's helping some guy in the UK build houses in the UK.
No.
That's great, Al.
Look at
News.
this.
You're a
Doesn't
real
your
good
brother
boy,
help
Al.
with building houses? You're taking money away from him.
No.
Let's send it across the pond.
I think you
Yeah,
will
forget
appreciate.
our people here. We'll take care of everybody else like we always
It's not. It's U.S. based. News Story is
Come on,
U.S.
let's do your
based.
homework, Al.
News Story is U.S. based. All right. And Chris, you would be very happy about this. Is that the majority of the homeless people out there happen to be veterans, and that is why I wanted to join up with Jacksepticeye on this thing. It's a live stream, December 11th. I'm going to be live streaming for only 3 hours, but I think they're going to a whole bunch of different channels are going to be live streaming probably for 24 hours straight.
Right,
They
but
could do
is
that.
it American veterans or is it the enemy veterans?
No, it's veterans and
Veterans from the Mexican American War.
it's not a political thing, for the love of God. It's people trying to. This is why people can't help people. All right.
Yes, Mar. Yes, Mar. He's saying Septiceye. You're right. Jacksepticeye. Yes.
Yes. This is went south real quick. Is it Northern Ireland part of the UK? Yes, it is. So maybe he's in Northern Ireland. I don't know. I don't hang out with the guy. All I know is he's doing something special, and I'm helping out. And if you're a creator, you could help out too by signing up your channel and raising money for the same cause. And the goal is to raise $10 million so they could build 150,000.
They should have never gave Al that coffee.
What's that word? What's that word called? It's where, the 3D printing. They 3D print the actual houses, dude.
Yeah, like what China does.
Yeah. Not China! It's not China! Alright.
They made the printer.
It's not China! I don't even know if China has anything to do with it. They probably do. But it doesn't matter. It's not a political thing!
I didn't say it
China's
wasn't.
given us enough for a few years.
I will be having a video on my channel that will explain this in full detail without these guys putting their 2 cents in about all this, all right? It's actually a very notable cause, and I'm very proud to be part of it. All right?
You want to support other countries for sure.
No, I'm raising money for the homeless for the long God.
In California,
News Story. Look them up.
where they have the homeless count out there is the size of the population of Boulder, Colorado.
It happens. These are things. We're not helping them out, but none of them are veterans. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, these kids.
Yeah, Mar, actually, she's like a 3D printed house, so they print in the walls and the roof. They actually do that. Yeah, it's a huge 3D printer.
They do it in China.
They don't do it in China. It's
They
a
do!
huge.
That's where I've
Well, they
seen it.
probably do, yeah, but everything starts in China. Make sure you don't smoke in the house or melt the house down. No, you're not going to melt the house down! All right, I'm done. Just show up for the live stream on December 11th and donate if you can and share it out if you will. Because, you know, if you can't donate, it's fine. Just share it out. It just costs about as much money to do that. Anyway, I'm having a ball. I'm having a great time. I hope you all will have a fantastic night. Until next time, remember, life is what you make of it. So make it a good one. And I will see you all real soon. Thanks for joining me, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris. You're the man, Chris. You know
Bro.
that. I
Love
know
you
that.
guys.
Everybody knows that.
Bro, you
What?
got the bill. You got the bill, right? This place is a little bit out of my, you know, I just can't.
I always
How
foot the
can
bill.
it- You're at
Yeah.
the Crystal Palace.
I mean,
it ain't that expensive.
But I don't know. I mean, it's not the Crystal Palace! Look, everybody left, all right? Because I'm being so loud. There's nobody here anymore. All right.
Something's wrong. I haven't seen Winnie the Pooh or Piglet or anybody come by.
They're bringing them back.
Remember, that's how they put in the windows. Yes. Anyway, everyone have a fantastic night. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, be groovy. Did I really say be groovy? Who's writing these things?
There for a second, I thought you reached your hand over in by the rope.
Woo! That was pretty good. See you later, guys. Bye.
Bye.